Hi everyone. I wanted to do a video about stillness, calmness, and inner strength in these times of change, because the earth is and humanity is going through a massive change and a massive challenge, you can say. There is a lot of going on in the world, and for those of you who don't know, I live in Sweden, and if I compare with like things that is happening in the US and other countries, we have it pretty good here actually, because we are going through some changes as the other countries, but it's not that much of turmoil as it is in other countries. I think that Sweden has been a country that is famous for its neutrality, but it feels like even that is changing, because there is a lot of people who is listening a little bit too much on the news and the media, and take everything that is going on and that is being showed in the media, that the people are taking that as the truth. And I think you should be cautious about everything that you listen to and hear, and what you think for yourself to be true, and if that true is making you feel good or not. I think you should create your own not your own truth, because maybe it's the truth, but don't get too involved in the mess, because it doesn't do any good. We should always maybe be aware of what's going on, because I don't want to ignore what is happening in the world, because I'm one of you, and we are all just humans. We are the same, but it doesn't look like it, because we have so different opinions, and like thousands of years we have like always fighted against each other, and having very strong opinions and judging each other, and yeah, we haven't been so nice to ourselves or others. And it is a very intense time right now. I have always felt like the summer is the best time of the year. I have always felt like that, because it's nice weather, and yeah, people are more happy when the sun comes out, and yeah, and but this year it feels a little bit more intense when it comes to transformation and change, and adversities and challenges, and so many of us are going through our own hardships. Like, everyone has challenges in their lives, and we should all be non-judgmental, I think, towards each other, because you never know what's behind someone's actions. Maybe it's a person who isn't really nice to you, or yelling at you, or calling you names, or yeah, going against you, but maybe they are having a really hard time as well as you. And we should try to focus on the positive aspects in our lives. And I know that it isn't so easy always because the external, it is our life. But we have to know that we are free to choose our thoughts, and we are free to choose whatever we want to do. And if it is something that you want to do and you feel like you can't do it right now, then release it. Just let it go. Because if we are too focused on where we want to be instead of where we are, it's going to be so much harder to live. If you want to be something that you're feeling that you are not, and just accept yourself for who you are, and to find that inner strength, that is to don't take life so serious. But it's easy, maybe it's easy to say, but sometimes we get a little bit too serious and we forget about having fun and to celebrate those things that is good. And I'm affected in my own life about what has been going on both in the world and in my own environment and my own challenges. But I have taken it like my own soul growth period. Like I have learned to see all the challenges as a potential to be even stronger and to be even more stronger in my knowing of who I am, and to respect myself, to love myself, and to don't get too involved if someone isn't on my side, or if it's someone who thinks I'm weird. Just let them. I don't really care anymore because I am who I am and I love myself for who I am. And I'm happy with everything that I have right now. And the more thankful and grateful you are, the easier it all gets. Because when you truly see that the universe has put everything in your way to point you to the direction of who you truly are, you will see everything as a blessing and maybe a lesson, but make the lesson a blessing. Because if we get too focused on the problem, the challenge, the negatives, the hurt, the fighting, then we are not changing our own history, but we are not changing the history of the world, the humanity, if we are going against each other, and if we are following the same patterns as we have always done, like from the times at World War I and II, and all of those happenings from the past that we don't want to be repeating anymore. But then we have to be, if we want to change, we have to be the change. And yeah, it was just a message that I wanted to share, because I can sometimes be too focused on my own external and what I don't have. And I can feel right away when I get too focused, I get sad or get anxiety because I forget like how strong and beautiful and wonderful I already are. And you are also. All of you are. And I really wish you to see that, inner strength that you have inside of you all, and that you find your happiness inside of yourself and not compare with others' lives, because we have our own. And if you want to create your own reality and find your own happiness, you have to stop comparing. You have to stop ignoring the things that means most to you, and start focusing on the more happier and positive aspects of your life. And yes, so I wish you a really good day and all the love and light that you can get. Bye.